Hello and welcome to a new video of mine. For those that don't know me, I'm Craig. I'm a serving soldier in the British Army in the Household Cavalry Regiment, and today I just want to talk to you about joining the Army and what you need to know to join the Army. So first of all, you're thinking about joining the Army, well done and congratulations. Go and do it. It's a great career, it's a great experience, and you get so much from it. I'm so glad that I joined. You know, you get to travel the world, you get to meet great people, so well done on making that decision. What you need to do now then is you need to decide what you actually want to do in the Army. There's so many regiments and corps within the British Army and trade. You need to decide, right, this is what I want to do, and then you need to go and find out, what do I need to do to get that job? Because they're all different. They have different fitness tests. Well, the fitness tests are the same, but there's different scores you need to get on the barb test. So just go and decide, right, I want to go and join the Royal Armoured Corps. Then what you need to do is go and research the Royal Armoured Corps and find out what regiments they have within the Armoured Corps, because there's different trades. You know, you've got your heavy tanks, so you've got your RTR with the Challengers, you've got your Armoured Reconnaissance, us in the Household Cavalry, who are currently on the CVRT, moving on to Ajax. Then you've got your light roll recce using Jackals. So that's just the Armoured Corps. Then you go into, say, the RLC, the Royal Logistics Corps. You've got a driver, you've got a chef. Going into the Royal Artillery, you've got your light gunner, you've got your AS-90 gunner, you've got the fire support teams. You've then got UAVs, you've got air defence. So you need to decide on the corps, the regiment, and then what trade you would like to do in that. Once you've then done that, you then need to research it. Find out as much information as about it. If you're going for any other normal job, you just wouldn't go, oh, I want to go and do that job and then go and apply and know nothing about it. This is exactly the same. Go and find out as much information as you can about that job, about that trade. So when you go to the careers office and the interview, you can say, look, this is what I want to do, this is why I want to do it. And don't take no for an answer. Right, tell them this is what I want to do, and they say, right, okay, yeah, cool, you might have to wait a little bit longer because that job might not be recruiting. Then wait if it's really what you want to do. Don't pick a job that you don't want to do and then go to phase 1 training and say, look, this isn't the job I wanted to do, but this is the only way in. Can I transfer now? Because it's a lot harder to transfer in phase 1 because, you know, you're pitted to a certain job. So you can do it sometimes, but it's not that easy. So find out the job, research about it, and they ask you about the job, you can actually answer questions on it and you can give them reasons of why you want that job, so then they're more likely to accept you. Okay, so once you've researched everything about the job, you've picked a job, you can then go, right, I need to get this score on a bar test, I need to get these scores on a fitness test, so then you can start training for them. I've done a video on the cognitive tests, so if you want to flick back through my videos you can find that, but it's basically just more sort of your mental sort of stuff, okay? They're pretty simple. Have a flick through my video, you can research it online, speak to the careers office and they can let you know a lot more about it. You've got your fitness test, okay, so your role fitness test selection, which is your 2-kilometre run, your mid-fire pull and your med-ball throw, okay? You just need to see roughly what scores you need to get on them, and then you can start training for them. That brings us on to the next thing. You're turning up for a job or a job interview, okay, you want to be well prepared. You know to join the Army that you need to be physically fit. So you need to make sure that you train. You need to train hard. Okay, good minimum 3 to 4 times a week. Practicing your running, you know, get the press ups in there, pull ups, good body weight exercises, squats, and then get a few resistance machines in there as well. Really build up on your strength and conditioning and get fit. Don't turn up unfit. Once again, it's a job interview. When you're in basic training, you want to show them you're good and ready to pass out so you can move on to regimental life, that you're a good soldier and the section commander should say, yep, I'm going to pass him out. So make sure you train and train hard. So once you've gone through that process, you've gone to the careers office, you've told them what job, you filled out the application form, they've sent you off on selection, you've gone through the interviews, you told them why you want to choose that job, they've accepted you, they send you to basic training, okay, you're then going to get a set of admin instructions or joining instructions, okay, and on the back of there there's going to have a kit list, okay. Make sure you get everything on that kit list. Do not miss a thing off. It's going to make your life a lot easier when you arrive at phase 1. And once again, you're still in that sort of job interview process. Yes, you're going into phase 1, but you don't want to be rocking up with incorrect kit because you're just going to look bad from the start, okay? Make your life easier, rock up with the correct kit. When it comes to things like irons and stuff like that, go and buy a decent iron. You are going to be doing a lot of ironing, okay, a lot. So get an iron, get a really good iron, and that's going to make your life easier as well. Next then is just don't panic and don't worry. So as long as you've gone through the application process, your selection. They've passed you for a reason. They see something in you that, you know, you've proved to them you're good enough. You've then carried on training physically so you can rock up to phase 1 fit, which is what you should definitely be doing. You don't want to be starting off on the wrong foot. You've got everything on the kit list that they give you. You're arriving at phase 1. Yes, it's going to be nerve-wracking. You are going to feel the nerves, you know, new place, new job, you're meeting new people, completely different life. You're going to be living there 24/7. But don't worry about what's going to happen next, okay, or you think you're not ready. They will teach you everything that you need to know. They will get you up to the fitness standards to leave basic training, okay. You just need to rock up at a good level of fitness. You haven't got to be the fittest person there, but you just need to make sure you train, so you're not rocking up a complete beginner to fitness and you're completely struggling and you're on the lower end of having a 2-kilometer run. They will teach you everything you need to know, okay. They're going to go from 0 to hero, from being a civilian to a really good soldier. That's what the section commanders are there for, okay. So they're going to teach you how to iron, they're going to teach you how to do all your folding, how to do all your locker layouts. Then you're going to move on to all your basic soldiering, weapon handling. They're going to teach you all that. You know, it's all very basic, and then it works its way up. BCDT, so your battlefield casualty drills, map reading. If you've never, you know, read a map before, don't worry. They teach you all this from the very basics to everything that you need to know to leave phase 1. So don't worry. Yes, it is nerve-wracking, but do not worry. So the final thing then is drugs. Okay, that's any sort of drugs. The army has a zero tolerance policy. So no drugs at all. Steroids, cocaine, heroin, cannabis, okay? They even get funny about prescription drugs, okay? Really, what you shouldn't do, you shouldn't be taking other prescription drugs of other people, okay? If you are feeling ill, go and see the MO, the medical officer at the med centre, and get prescription drugs for them and keep them to yourself. Don't hand them out. Don't take anyone else's, okay? If you do have to buy something over the counter, it's not going to be too bad, like hay fever tablets and stuff like that, a bit of paracetamol, it's fine, okay? But don't take any other sort of drugs, okay? Anything illegal. Zero tolerance policy, your career will be over. Okay, so if you do take drugs now though, and you are looking to join the army, right, just be honest on the application process, okay? As long as you're not taking them once you sign your oath of allegiance, okay, which you sign on day 1, right, just don't take them after that. Zero tolerance policy, just be honest. You know, people have taken drugs in the past. You know, the army aren't going to stop you from joining, right? But once you're in the army, no drugs. So if you are going to have a problem with that, then joining the army most probably isn't for you. But I'm sure you could give up drugs for a great career and a great experience. Remember, okay, research the trade you want, okay, the regiments. Find out exactly what you want so you know what you want to do, and also when you turn up to the careers office you can explain what you want to do and why you want to do it. Okay, and you're going to enjoy it more. Instead of just picking some random trade or a job, you might not enjoy it, and you most probably won't enjoy it. So you need to pick something that's going to be more suited to you and that you're going to enjoy doing. Okay, remember to turn up fit, okay, you don't have to be the fittest guy, but just a good basic level of fitness. Turn up the correct kit, get a decent iron, and don't do drugs, and just don't worry. Like I said, the section commanders are good. That's why they're there. They're going to teach you everything that you need to know. They will get you from civilian, they will turn you into the soldier, okay, out the other end. You will be able to do drill, you'll be able to march, you'll be able to handle a weapon system safely and correctly. Okay, you'll be able to map read by the end of phase 1. You'll be able to carry out your basic battlefield casualty drills, okay, your CBRN environments and stuff like that. They will teach you and give you every bit of knowledge that you need to know to go and be successful in your career, okay? So do not worry about that. Just enjoy it. If you are looking to join the army, get your application in. If you're too young, wait till you're old enough, get it in. Trust me, it's the best experience I've ever done. Travelled all over the world. And if you do like a drink, it's a great place to have a drink and meet new people and get to socialise. Hope you enjoyed the video. Once again, if you did, give us a thumbs up, click that subscription button, click the notifications bell to stay updated with my videos, and I will see you soon. Cheers.